ToDeR.
Yeah.
Lord, I lift your name on high. Lord, I love to sing your praises. I'm so glad you're in my life. I'm so glad you came to save us. You came from heaven to show the way from the earth to the cross. My debt to bear, from the cross to the grave, from the grave to the sky. Lord, I lift your name on high. Lord, I lift your name on high. Lord, I love to sing your praises. I am so glad you're in my life. I'm so glad you came to save us. You came from heaven to earth to show the way from the earth to the cross. My debt to pay, from the cross to the grave, from the grave to the sky. Lord, I lift your name on high. Thank you.
Oh,
yay,
SaNdY
ToDeR.
Blessings for 2013.
Yay, 2013. All right, come
All right, I'm covered.
come talk to me and Brian Defiance, a.k.a. Jonesy and
This
me.
is the second time
I know, it's kind of funny that
we're
every time
together. I
yeah,
love it.
exactly.
Start talking.
We must have
Yeah,
we must have a good time.
it's our thing. So come, just you don't worry about that. You just grab that mic right there.
Are you a Gemini?
I am.
So I would notice.
Here. Oh, right, because you are.
And you are.
And I am. What are you?
Me, I'm a Jewish Christian.
No, but what sign are you? We don't care about religion.
But you know, any chance I get, I'm going to start
Saying that? Really? Are you? So you're a Jew for Jesus?
I have friends, and I'm not a member of any sect.
Yeah.
But they're great. Those people are great, really brilliant, and they're like, like their parents were Christians, Jews, and now they are. My family, there wasn't any people who believed in Jesus in my family. A grandfather that was a rabbi, had his own.
We believe in Jesus Christ Superstar.
We love it. We
Yeah.
love it.
That's the one we like.
I
Yeah.
like that one too.
Yeah. Exactly. We watch that every Christmas.
I have a tape on that. Yeah, I really like it. I had a friend who played Jesus, and he came over. Remember back when? And I went to see him at the Kennedy Center.
Wow. So you have a real, juicy history in the music world.
Yeah, juicy.
Right?
I don't know.
You've been playing music for a while.
Yeah, well, since I too grew up in Long Island, and we had when I was 5 years old, we had like a sound system, with sound speakers coming out of the wall and microphones. So,
Wow.
but no really formal training, but a lot of rock. My sister and my brother were like 10 or 15 years older than me. They used to take me to those shows in Brooklyn at the Paramount and all that stuff when I was a kid.
Wow. So, but you had that one giant hit.
Yeah, it was a giant already.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to. Yeah, with ToDeR. Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to hear a little bit?
Yeah.
Of it? All right.
Yeah. Let's hear a little bit of it. Can you just sit and do it? Yeah. So people can understand.
Really a little bit.
That doesn't matter. It's 2013. Cell phones are just part of the way of the world.
So this is my what was it? Giant?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it went something like this. You know I got to show you nobody else before you ever gave me such a beautiful feeling. Hold on, just a little bit tighter now, baby. Love you so much and I can't let go. No, no, no. I remember that.
Wow, give it up, man.
Wow.
Who remembers that song?
I do.
Yeah. Now it's.
How long ago was that?
Yeah,
That was in 1970, but actually,
Wow.
the last, what was it? November? When did?
So are you considered a one-hit wonder?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm in the book.
Good for you.
On those
Good for
books,
you.
they have those books that say one hit wonder.
Yeah.
I'm in those books.
I love that.
Has anybody covered that song where you get royalties from it?
Oh, me, no.
Oh.
No, I don't get any money
Womp,
from that.
womp, womp.
But what was her
Yeah, like
name?
Jagger says he gets no money for that song, You Got the Moves Like Jagger.
Ooh.
He should, right? Yeah.
When was that Hurricane Sandy? What?
Oh, right, you're
That was
Sandy.
in,
It was
that in
Halloween.
Halloween, yeah.
Halloween.
2 days before Halloween.
2 days before Halloween. Well, 2 days before
Yeah, it
Halloween.
was the Monday,
Well,
Halloween was the Wednesday.
Anyway, I had a big reunion singing this song out in Lido Beach. The Sunday before SaNdY, and it was outdoors, and it was Lido Beach,
And it was nice
and
out.
it was beautiful, and it was gigantic Lido Beach, beautiful.
No, Long Island.
Long Island, Lido Beach, Long Island. And we did that song, you know, and the news was there, and the radio people were there.
Wow.
It was a big reunion thing. And and then all of a sudden, the next week, there was no more Lido Beach.
Right.
Oh, my gosh,
wow.
Oh, wow.
So it was like a week before that happened.
So wait a minute. I've been asking everyone since SaNdY. Like I was doing a lot of interviews, like for benefits for Hurricane Sandy and stuff. And my big question is like, do you know anyone named SaNdY? And you know, your name is SaNdY, and like, has this changed you? Because it seems like
It did,
SaNdYs have been
it-
disastrous
yes.
these last.
It was crazy. First of all, I felt
Were you like scared to say your name?
everywhere I went, every 10 seconds, even the TV, I heard SaNdY.
Yeah.
And I'm like this and like
Hurricane
that.
Sandy?
And SaNdY and SaNdY, and
And then
I
that
was
school,
like, I was like,
Sandy Hook.
yeah,
That's a
every
double
right.
whammy.
That was crazy.
SaNdY.
Yeah,
So
and-
you're like the third. So it's like bad, good. So maybe you can fix that SaNdY
I don't know,
curse.
but I'm here to give encouragement, you know,
There you
and
go.
to people, you know, go ahead and, I mean, there's still people suffering from it, and it's like,
Oh my gosh, it's gonna
like
take a long time.
all the revenge that I had in my heart.
They
for
have to
certain-
hold on.
for stuff, you know, all the, you know, oh, look, Lord God, avenge me, this person cheated me, or that happened.
Right?
When this hurricane happened, I said, oh my God, it's not my fault, it's not my fault.
Right.
Oh my God, no, it's
Just
not
because
my
your
fault.
name is
Right.
SaNdY.
Yeah, but it was a trip, and it's.
Is it dying down now
yeah.
a little?
Oh yeah.
Now it's okay?
Now,
Like when
much
people,
better.
well, so like if you would say my name's SaNdY, no one's going to say, oh!
Sometimes they do, but
Yeah, because it's still kind of a fresh wound.
it is, and it's.
No, it really is a
still
fresh
suffering all over the place.
Yeah.
Oh, it's going to take a long time.
Friends of mine from Long Island, from Brooklyn, I mean, they lost everything. Rockaway.
I went out to Coney
Oh,
Island the
yeah.
What
other
about
day
Breezy
just to
Point?
see.
Breezy
That looked
Point,
like a war zone.
Coney Island was not that bad.
Seaside Heights, the roller coasters in the ocean.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
The
right.
board
Leave
park
it
was
there.
gone.
I heard Sheephead Bay is bad
Yeah, as a monument,
Yeah,
yeah.
monument.
in Seaside Heights.
Yeah, the roller coaster
The roller
actually
coaster.
in the
I've
ocean.
been on that roller coaster.
Yeah, me too.
I've been on that roller coaster
Was it called a
multiple
Wild Mouse or something like
It
that?
probably
Yeah.
was, but Seaside Heights is
I hate that
a skeleton in itself.
It
It is. So SaNdY, do you have any good skeletons for us? It's
I
National
don't know.
Cream Puff
I
Day.
don't know. I can't think of anything. I don't know. Like, I don't know. People wanted to arrest me because I have where I'm living now is I'm living uptown in Harlem, and I moved down to the ground floor so I could have a backyard. And, you know, it's nice to have a backyard and a front door and a back door and everything. So anyway, I guess this is the only thing I can think of is that I started to feed the cats who came to my backyard.
Aww.
And the squirrels and the cardinals and the blue jays and the everything and the raccoons. And I fed them all.
Wow, you have like the whole
menagerie.
in Harlem.
Sandy's Ark.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that's how I feel sometimes, but.
My grandmother was like that.
So my next door neighbor tried to have me arrested.
For feeding all the animals?
Yeah.
You're like Dr. Doolittle.
And called up my landlord. My landlord said, called the police.
Oh my
tried to get
God.
me arrested. And so I,
Did the police laugh?
they didn't do anything. And my
Right.
landlord said there is. He's a friend of mine, and so is his wife. Said, there are cats. Don't tell us to get rid of. We don't want them around our house. Stuff like that. And just getting in fights and people. I have a gazebo and people throwing. They hate me so much they throw cigarettes and burn holes in it. And then I caught this guy throwing a rock at the cat, and I said, I took my camera out and said, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna have you arrested for felony. I can do whatever. So
Wow.
a lot of those are things that are in the closet.
So-
How are we going to have world peace? Would you
Wait.
like a cream puff?
Did anybody catch the
I
irony?
want,
The people who called the cops on her for feeding animals were throwing rocks at animals.
Yeah.
That's the irony of the
That's
whole
it.
thing.
Exactly.
I never thought of that way, but it is. It's ironic.
Throw rocks at those people.
Well, that won't change things.
No,
You gotta
let them
figure it out. You're doing the right thing, saving all those people.
But
Animals.
Yeah, but this year I made it a point. I made peace with everybody I hate.
Good for you.
And this
And
is
do
the
you feel
first.
better?
Actually, I sent emails. Hi everybody
Aw.
out there. I'm trying to love you, but I sent them all emails for the show to
Aww.
make peace with them. So.
Right. So do you feel that when you do, is there a difference of trying to make peace and then finally just really feeling that you don't have any more anger towards that person? It's like a switch, right?
I never really wanted to, and this year, all of a sudden, it just came out.
2013, you mean?
Yeah, just now.
Like yesterday?
Like yesterday. It just came out, and I felt so relieved.
Yeah. It's a
Because
weight off of you,
I
right?
those people you don't even want to ever see. You don't want to.
I'm not really a grudge holder. I get in trouble for that.
Yeah,
I don't hold grudges.
I don't either, but some people don't want to really be friends.
Oh, I agree.
I say
There
hello
are people
to
that don't want to be friends with me.
Say hello to people that
I'm sure.
you don't even want to, who don't ever want to speak to you, and you say, I saw this guy yesterday who actually, I know for 6 or 7 years we never spoke, and I saw him, and I said, Happy New Year, and he said, Happy New Year back to me, and I said, well, that's a start.
There you go.
There you go.
Yeah.
That was over, and poof. That's
Yeah.
how it's been, and I might feel better because I'm 13. People say it's an unlucky
It's
number.
lucky
but
13.
It's lucky. It's a good number for
And we
me.
have a whole year of it.
I know.
Exactly. It is. I think everyone here likes
It's a good
13.
number. And
I like 13.
Well, there's a few reasons for me. Number one, when I was in 5th grade and I was really hungry, and they had a shrimp cocktail, and they gave a lottery and said everybody pick a number, and I picked 13, and I won the shrimp cocktail.
All right.
I was in 5th grade, and then of course St. Paul in the Bible, when Judas Iscariot, hung himself for
that thing.
For that thing.
Yeah.
St. Paul was the 13th
I watched
apostle.
Superstar in prison.
Right. He was the 13th apostle, so that's a good 13.
Oh,
So
wait, St.
Dan
Paul was
Marino was
St.
number
Paul.
13.
Judas.
There was
Great football
12.
player.
Judas was
probably one.
gone.
I heard
And so-
Judas and Jesus were like an item. That's what I heard.
Yeah. Well,
That's why.
Baker's
It
dozen.
goes so sourly.
You gotta wonder he wanted them around.
That's
He
a
wanted
good
them
thing.
around.
They were close.
Well, he had the money bag. Judas had the money bag.
Yeah.
So,
So wait, there were 13 apostles, really?
well, after Judas was
Oh, he was like the replacement?
St. Paul, yeah.
So he was the one that came
He was
later.
number 13.
But why
I
did
was
they need
excited.
apostles anymore?
To spread the good news.
Oh, but that was like before, so Jesus was still in charge then.
No, he was
gone already.
He was, well, yeah.
I'm confused. This is
I'll let
confusing
you, I'll
me.
tell you, it's not really hard, it's really like an ABC.
So they stayed together even after all that?
Well, they all went to different places to tell people about, like the song I sang, he he came to the earth to do a good
Right.
stuff, and so they didn't want to accept him, so they put him on the cross, killed him, but they couldn't, kill him because he rose from the
spirit,
dead.
right.
He rose from the dead
Yeah.
in the flesh.
Right.
And that was it. So all the apostles saw him
Okay.
rise when he rose from the dead, and he said, "Got anything to eat?" and the apostles go, "Yeah, we got some fish." They didn't even recognize him, but he was risen from the dead. So he ate with them.
And you believe all this?
I do.
You do?
I do. I
That's
also
cute.
believe. I also believe.
I love it.
When Moses opened
What do you
the
think
Red
they were
Sea.
eating? You
The
know,
Red
in those deserts out there, they have these leaves that you can eat,
Yes.
and you can really see a lot of things. Exactly. I love it. I love it. Yeah. So we got to wind down. So do you have a website yet?
I just might no. I'm just Facebook. I don't have a website. Or
Facebook works.
Oh yeah.
And
well,
it's
just
SaNdY
SaNdY
ToDeR,
ToDeR, that's
and
it.
we will have it on our Rew and Who page.
Yeah.
And do you have any gigs coming up?
Let's see. I don't know. Well, I've been going to play with a friend of mine at what's called the Cupping Room
Nice.
down in Soho.
I love that place.
And then now there's a new place, a couple of places I don't even remember.
And will you
the name of.
post them on your website?
I will. Yeah.
Awesome.
But my favorite place to come, and especially the first of the new
Yeah.
year, is here.
Aww.
And especially
with Brian
with
Defiant.
Brian.
Oh, thank you so much, SaNdY.
Thank you so much.
Thank
God
you
bless
so much.
you.
You too. Mwah. And thanks for the little lesson there. I'll probably, hopefully, have to ask you again because everything goes right over my head.
Anytime.
Take your cream puff. We'll be back. We got a lot more on this Rew and Who.
Mistakes that you do. Oh.